What's up, you guys? It's Zamora, and tonight I bring you a video in which I once again had one of my random thoughts, and I just wanted to go ahead and share it with you guys because I think it's pretty interesting and you are bound to agree with me. So, the random thought that I had was, you guys, this day and age, it's like so easy for you to leave evidence of your existence. But at the same time, it feels like it can be lost easily as well. And let me explain. It's like, I remember particularly my junior year. That's when I was studying American history. And every time we hit a new chapter, and I saw images of like historical figures or whatever, I always wondered about their family albums. If they had any, what did they look like? And taking a picture back then was really difficult back then, as in, let's say, whenever cameras came about, you know, you had to sit still for a long time. Nowadays, we have the option of recording your actions and playing them back. It's like, in a sense, you can go back in time, except you cannot change the outcome of anything. You're just revisiting events through whatever the camera lens captured. So it's like, for me, for example, given that, you guys know this about me, I have a channel. If I were to pass away, I'm leaving a record of my existence. I have a ton of pictures, and I also have videos now, to where you can go back to them and be like, oh yeah, this is how she was, this is how she sounded like, this is how she looked like, this is how she talked. And she talked with her hands too. I don't know how I do that. But yeah, so it's exciting for me because a lot of the times I feel like there have been so many people who have existed in this world, and yet we don't get to know of them, and their contributions were great. And at the same time, their family members may be curious about who they were prior to their passing. Like, for instance, something I have told my mom in the past is, imagine if I have kids, but unfortunately you don't get to meet them. It would be cool for me to be like, hey, this is who your grandma was, and you can see her. And you can see her through pictures, which, hey, there's a picture of me and her right there. But yeah, you see my point? It's like, there was a time in history when you existed, but there wasn't really a way to record you unless you were an artist, or someone just drew you, or someone passed on your story. But nowadays we have all of these social networks and profiles, and Facebook lets you, like, you can convert a person's profile into like a memory one. I forget the term, but I know that when you click on these profiles, it says remembering or something like that, so that record stays there forever pretty much. So yeah, you guys, I know that was completely random. I'm all over the place, not really elaborating, but I'm kind of just saying this as I go. So, but have any of you guys thought about this? About how even if you wanted to go down in history as unknown, we know about you because you most likely have a social network account, you have uploaded pictures, or someone has uploaded pictures of you. And not even just online, but who didn't have a filmed camera at some point? And then you have all of those records of you lying around. And for me also, I have 15 journals. So a lot of my story went into those journals. I stopped writing sometime in 2015, and I only have a few posts for 2016, and I have written nothing for 2017. So that's not a very good record of mine to consult, but there are some good details in it, so it would still be worth the read, though I would hope that nobody reads them because there's a lot of personal junk in there. They exist just for my self therapy, put it that way. All right, you guys, well, that is all that I have for you, really. Random topics, so I will get back to my regular topics and somebody's loads of questions. So yeah, that'll be soon enough. Just bear with me for the moment. All right. But yeah, see you soon.